What's up? Straight to the point. Let's get right to it. Back again with another one. Y'all hit that like. Merry Christmas to y'all. I gotta switch it up a little bit, man. Paying attention to traffic. All right, look. Hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel. And hit them notifications as well. And shout out to the whole entire LDBC. Look. Let's just go ahead and get real with this, okay? Donovan Mitchell, he's done. I don't want to hear about this guy anymore. About him being labeled one of the great superstars and how he can carry a team and how great of a leader he is. What is he gonna do now? He gonna get the other coach fired? Is he gonna get the other coach fired? I want to know because that's what B.J. Bickerstaff and now B.J. Bickerstaff and them they killing. Now I know Dallas just beat Detroit and everything. They took an L, but I mean New Orleans beat H-Town, so. You can expect them to lose every now and then. What's up with it, Steven? I see you in the building. Make sure you go sub to Steven. Is a snake. Okay, he's a fake superstar. Okay, he doesn't care about his teammates. Been hurt and all this other stuff. Kay Cunningham been hurt. He's still winning. OKC, they've been hurt. Well, I mean, Kay Cunningham, people that was injured, and they were still winning. I don't want to hear the excuses. What he's gonna do? He's gonna make another excuse. No, go ahead. Blame the coach. Blame Jared Allen. And then on top of that, I'm gonna say something else too. What's up, Cheyenne? I see you in here. I'm gonna say something else too. There has been no progression with Evan Mobley. I like Evan Mobley, but his growth has been stunted as a player. Yes, he got the Defensive Player of the Year, but we all know why he got that. Wemby was out with a blood clot. He would have never got it, and they were overhyped, and he didn't display that during the playoffs, and they were bounced out of there. You said Mitchell is not staying in Cleveland for long. Nobody cares. Where's he gonna go? He doesn't add no value to no team. He don't add no value to no team. He just started to get okay with his shooting, but he's always been a volume scorer. He's an inefficient shooter and a shot jacker, which nobody talks about. He was a shot jacker when he was in Utah. Maybe need to get traded. Listen, no. What they need to do is play better. That's what the fuck they need to do. I don't make all these excuses for him, Steven. Everybody sits up here and says, "Oh yeah, well, they need to do this." You said I would have given that defensive player to Draymond Green. Man, stop it with that Warriors bias, Cheyenne. No, Steven, stop trying to send him everywhere. You're making excuses for this guy. Listen, what he needs to do is step his level of play up. Y'all say that he's a leader. Y'all listen. Last season, I could have swore everybody and their mama was talking about the Cavs. Everybody was talking about, oh yeah, the Cavs. They gonna win the championship without LeBron and all this other stuff. And you know LeBron was happy about that. And look what happened. And then he ended up, uh, in my opinion, faking an injury. Everybody want to talk about how um, LeBron faked the injury. He faked the injury. And let's just be real. I mean, as much as I like Garland, he's been riddled with injuries, and he's taken a step back too. So what you gonna do? You gonna blame the coach now? Donovan Mitchell need to quit crying and start. Yeah, exactly, Shyam. That's what I've been saying the whole. Phil, I used to like this guy, man, but then I started to notice things about him, man. Especially, I got past the fact that he was um, he was an inefficient shot jacker and stuff like that when he was in Utah. And everybody used to get on Rudy Gobert being the problem, but Donovan Mitchell was really the problem. Everybody was always talking about all these guys that were in Utah. Let's talk. Let's take it back to Utah for a moment. You said Cleveland act like they're scared of Mitchell. I don't know why. Mitchell ain't brought no championship there. The guy you hate, he brought a championship there. The guy you hate, LeBron, he brought with the help of Kyrie and stuff. He brought a championship there. He was the one that brought the championship there, Steven and Cheyenne. And, at the in the regular season and everything. And all these guys, like Jared Allen, who I was raving about, at the beginning of his career, man. Because I like the way Jared Allen played and stuff. But lately, Jared Allen hasn't been. I mean, one minute you got a going on, and then you sat out last season in which everybody felt you could have played. We like, come on, man, it's the playoffs. But see, y'all don't give Donovan Mitchell the smoke. Listen, they are what 15 and 13. 15 and 13, if I'm not mistaken. They're horrible. They're like eighth in the West. I mean, in the East. They're at the bottom of the totem. Nobody's talking about it though. Nobody's talking about it. Y'all make a whole bunch of excuses for this guy. Oh yeah, well such and such been hurt. Garland been hurt, and let's just be real, man. To me, what Donovan Mitchell is. Garland. I like what Garland brings to the table, but and me myself personally, I don't think Garland likes playing with. I don't think Garland likes playing with Donovan Mitchell. But I don't know why they're scared of Donovan Mitchell. He brought no type of value to the team. Y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder why. Me and my guy Cypress, who finna come in here right now. Y'all wonder why we be cooking this dude.
What it do?
Cypress, what's up with it? Make sure y'all go sub to the homie Cypress TV,
What it do, man?
aka Friday Christmas. Nigga gonna be like Ricky Smiley with the ski mask on.
What going on, man?
Man, he gonna be robbing motherfuckers, man, presents and shit. That nigga gonna be a porch pirate and shit. He be like, oh wait, nigga, that's my air fryer. Uh-uh.
What going on, man?
Man, come on, man, wake your ass up, man.
Come on, man. What's going on
Oh,
with
you,
everything?
nigga, ooh, you sound bad, nigga. That motherfucker sound like he rolled out of bed. Nah, man, we talking about Donovan Mitchell. Listen, nobody talking about it. I know you don't really want to talk about it, but I got to talk about it. Donovan Mitchell gonna make excuses again. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to blame the coach. They 15-13, and they 8th in the East. What happened, man? What happened to all this Cleveland talk? Everybody was saying that the Cleveland Cavaliers was the best thing since sliced bread. What happened?
I didn't know everybody was saying that. I'm gonna miss some.
What's up with it, Bruce Gaz? I see you in the building, man. Make sure y'all go sub to Bruce Gaz, Jazz, and more. He gonna be covering that Jake Paul fight. He excited about that.
When the Jake Paul fight? Not that I'm gonna
Oh
watch
man,
it.
come on, man, step your game up, man.
Not that I'm gonna watch the fight anyway, but I'm just.
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. That's why he asked about it. Look, he up here. I don't know. I ain't gonna watch the fight. I ain't gonna watch it, man. I ain't gonna watch it. He gonna tune into that motherfucker just like you tuned into the Tyson fight, nigga.
You said the Tyson fight?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Tyson fight.
All right, man. Okay, so man, let me stop it, man. Your ass acting grouchy right now, man. What? Hey, what you got? Yeah, man. You ain't had his coffee or Coke or whatever. I'm talking about Coca-Cola, not that white girl. Not that. I ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my nigga Cuckoo Cow. He was up in there. In my project. All right. Anyway, man. Look, man. What do you think about Donovan Mitchell, though, man? Like, let's just be honest. What you got on?
I think it's time for him to retire. He ain't no leader.
Damn, retire?
Yeah, man. We seen the same shit in we seen the same shit in Utah. Gotta keep it real, bro. We seen the same shit in Utah. We know what's gonna happen.
Damn.
Only this time he has a white coach, so they ain't gonna. So his leash ain't gonna be as long as it would be. They gonna blame
You said,
him.
he said, shy, I'm clowning.
But I think it's over. I think they need to break that team up.
Man, listen, bro. Man, listen. I'm tired of all this breakup. You know what I'm saying? They tried. They try to break up this team. They try to break up that team. They try to rebuild and all this other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? No, man, you just got to play harder. It's just like what Shyam said. No, step your damn game up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe Bryant, to talk about it in a minute. What did he do? He ain't make no excuses, man. He was playing with a team that full of mediocre players or whatever for a couple seasons or whatever, and then he waited for them, and then they finally made a couple of moves or whatever. Man, now everybody like, oh, break it up. You just gonna start from scratch again? No, they a good team. They just not as great as what people think they are. Donovan Mitchell ain't as great as what people say he is.
Of course he's not. He's Donovan Mitchell. But
You
yeah,
said he
I
should
think.
retire. Damn, I ain't gonna go that far. God damn, that
Yeah,
nigga
I think.
Cybers, man, shit. That nigga gave him the Kawhi Leonard treatment.
No, I think it's time for them to break that Utah team up, though.
Hey, Cyber, don't be mad at me, man.
I told you about this 7-Eleven coffee, man.
Oh man, shit, man. Look, man, hey, I'm like Lil Flip. I'm gonna own that motherfucking shit. Oh man, shout out to Lil Flip, man. Nah, but you know, like I said, man, nobody cooking Donovan Mitchell, but I am on this channel. And if he plays good, I'll give him his credit. I can't say shit though, to a certain extent, because they did beat us. They beat the Sixers and shit. But overall, I'm talking about the overall situation that had happened where he got rid of JB Bickerstaff. That's wrong. And look at JB Bickerstaff. Everybody treating them like they a household name now. Nah, man, we've been talking about the Pistons.
Yeah,
You
we
said
have.
get on. You said get on. You said Cleveland. To get on Donovan Mitchell. I mean, that's why he. Hey, Cyphers, am I right? That's why he was mad at JB Bickerstaff.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why he was. Yeah.
Because he held him accountable.
Yeah, he don't like nobody holding him accountable for that.
Mhm. But it ain't just Donovan Mitchell either, and ain't nobody come to what's his name to his support. Everybody was backing up Donovan Mitchell, which I'm disappointed in. Jared Allen didn't come to JB Bickerstaff's support. Evan Mobley, you know what I'm saying? Darius Garland, man, they should have been like, nah, fuck that, nigga. We was good. We was just we was hurt, and then on top of that, we were like a step. We were one step from actually evolving as a team or whatever. But
But
unfortunately,
can they do that
uh,
without? I mean, if they come to his defense, that means they gotta be ready to put themselves on the hot seat because he ain't gonna come to their defense.
man, you know what I'm like? I'm like, fuck them. And Darius Garland, look, everybody want to call Donovan Mitchell, you know, the leader and all this other stuff. Nah, Darius Garland to me is the leader. You even said it, Cypress, man. He's more of a beneficial player than Donovan Mitchell. He makes his team better. I'm talking about a healthy Darius Garland.
Of course, man. You already know what's going on. Man.
We're talking about a healthy Darius Garland, man. Now, um, let me talk about this shit right here, man. And Cyber, you done lived through this. I'm pretty sure Stephen Green done lived through this. Cheyenne done lived through this. All this fake ass Kobe love, man. They need to stop it with this shit. You got Lou Williams up in there crying, talking about, oh man, why are you disrespecting Kobe? Y'all motherfuckers didn't defend him when he was here.
Lou Williams.
Keep the same energy, man. Listen, in my line, Cypress, everybody up in here, everybody done lived through this shit, right?
Right.
Nobody was fucking with Kobe like that. And when they asked who the best player was, they had to say that shit on the sneak. They were afraid of messing up their PR. They were afraid of defending Kobe because of PR and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they was gonna mess up their endorsements and all that other stuff. Man, when Kobe after that shit happened with Colorado, after that white girl shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I got on my nigga Kobe, but I'm like, damn, nigga, you couldn't get nobody better. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when they allegedly said that he did what he did or whatever. But after that shit, didn't nobody want to fuck with him. They took all of his endorsements away. Wasn't doing no commercials. People was afraid to talk about Kobe and stuff like that. Now, man, he get more publicity than he did alive. Sort of like what they did to Tupac. Brown Sugar in the building.
Well, Biggie don't get no publicity.
This fake ass Kobe love and I'm talking about the fake ass Kobe. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, the real hardcore Kobe fans that literally have Kobe above Michael and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna go that far, but I'm quite sure he'll disrespect second. I ain't gonna disrespect the goat like that, man. One of the goats like that, bro.
Stephen Green spitting facts. Every time a person passed away, then they won't start give him his credit. Nobody gets really surgical about Kobe. I do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when he scored 81 points, you know what I'm saying? People was hating on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you who really loved Kobe. It was the people from LA. They truly love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I know people personally from LA that have Kobe above Jordan. But man, can we stop it with all this nonsense? Everybody trying to say, "Oh, he's Kobe Bryant," like he's nobody's like that, man. Everybody try to emulate it. Baron Davis, what did he try to do in the off season? I fuck with Baron Davis, and I know this, right, Cypher? What did he try
Mm-hmm.
to do? He tried to run 3 to 5 miles one off season because he found out what Kobe was doing. Kobe was running 5 to 7 miles in the off season. He did a thing where you call it a 666 workout. You work out for 6 months out of the year, 6 hours, and 6 days a week. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Yeah, sure ain't.
Nobody doing that shit. Nobody putting up 2,000 jumpers, 2,000 made jumpers. I mean, there's a couple of guys that's trying to do it or whatever, but then after one day they take a break. You know, you got a guy like Lemon Pepper Lou. You in the strip club. Man, Kobe wasn't up in no strip club, and if he was in the strip club, you ain't know about that shit. You said if Kobe was living, I think he would came out of retirement 20. I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
I don't think Kobe wanted to play no more, bro. Kobe was done with the game.
Yeah, he was done. Yeah, he was done, man. Yeah, man.
Kobe was done with the game. He didn't want no parts of the game.
Yeah, man. He was about as done. Oh man, he was about as done as they is done talking about this Rico stuff about Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I think I might have ruffled some feathers. I think I might have woke some people
Well,
up.
we know we know they ain't done. We
There we
know.
go.
Yeah, I tried to boy talking about this, y'all. My phone that drug me to it.
You know, hey, what Cypress be doing? Stirring the pot.
Hey man, listen. People with sense is who talking about. Everybody else want to drag it on. It's over, people. It's over.
Look, I started talking about Gotti. Look who popped up, Goldie. What's up, sexy? Look at Goldie coming up
Here
in
we
here.
go. Hey, what's going on, love?
Man, Goldie gonna walk in with that Christmas suit. Gonna be singing Mariah Carey and shit. Hopefully Mariah Carey. Hopefully she got a goddamn makeup on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, she looked at a hot ass mess. What was that impression? It looked like Mariah scary and shit. God damn, man, put your makeup back on.
Goldie,
Yeah,
what's
you
going
know.
on, love?
Yeah, Goldie said she doing last minute shopping and shit.
Oh, yeah.
She up in Ross. What's another one, Cypress? Up in what's the store that they just pile up everything? They be like, oh, this looks nice. This looks nice. They just grab anything. They just last minute Dollar Tree.
Yeah, spoons and shit, all type of shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck around. Hey, I'm gonna fuck around and get motherfuckers napkins for Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said, how long do you think Pelicans can become a playoff contender? Probably like 10 years from now, man.
Oh hell no, man. Fuck that. I give them about 5 years.
I give him like
Let me
2 years.
listen. Let me tell you what they got brewing. Last night they beat H Town. Okay, and you want to know what Zion was?
Where on the
You want to know?
bench?
Yeah, he was on the bench and
Mm-hmm.
he was a negative 17. Guess what my nigga Derek Queen was?
Well, I done heard about him, but I haven't seen him play.
Yeah, man, that nigga nice.
I
That
haven't
nigga
seen him
is
play.
nice. Am I lying, Steven? You said you last minute shopping next week, girl. You better get on it right now. Shit, that shit right around the corner and shit. Or you gonna have that motherfucker present thief like Cypress come through, man, and scoop it up real quick. Them fucking porch pirate ass niggas. But anyway, now look. That nigga is nice. And then you got Sadiq, not Sadiq, Shadiq
Bay.
Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that nigga had
I like
29
I
last.
like I like Murphy. I think Murphy gonna be the blueprint to that team. So.
Nah, man. It's Derek Queen, man. Just go watch him, man. He's a monster, Cypress. This dude a monster. He played for Maryland. As Brown Sugar say, Maryland, while she walking away, you know what I'm saying, with it jiggling and all that. He said my daughter been in trouble, so I don't think she getting up. Man, girl, get her something. You been in trouble too. Man, don't be trying to do her like that. You know you were bad too. Stop it. I've been here talking about you ain't gonna get her nothing. Shoot, me and Cypress gonna pitch in and get her something. Shit. We gonna be like, look, don't tell your mom about this, all right? Don't tell your mama. Goldie
Yeah,
gonna
but
walk in and be like, where did you get this from? Fucking with Cypress. Fucking with straight. Give me that shit. You don't deserve it.
yeah, man. I think about like 10 years, Stephen Green. They become
No,
a
man.
contender, man.
Nah, man.
They gotta get rid of Zion. They gotta build it. They gotta build that roster back up, man.
The only way I give you that, Cypress, is because they gave their pick away. They gave their pick away to Atlanta. They had a chance. I think I was telling you this behind the scenes. They had a chance to get Bouger, Cam Bouger, who's gonna go number. I think Cam Bouger gonna go number one in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Out of
sure?
Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You said they need a new coach. I mean they doing all right. You said well when you turn your location and on. Oh man. Ooh. Hey, she pulling the same type of tactics that we tried to do.
No, you
We
know,
didn't want.
hold on. I gotta. Yeah, nah, I didn't never turn the location up. Cause when I'm growing up, we didn't have cell phones and the house shit house phone, and you went on that
Right, yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
long. So we come from a different era, but I understand. Hey, look, I gotta agree with Goldie, man, cause a lot of things happening to the kids now. They don't understand the seriousness of something of this shit.
Nah, I agree with where she's coming from. Look, and I'm gonna say this: we try to pull that shit. Now we didn't have cell phones back in the day, but this is how we used to do. Goldie, Brown Sugar, Stephen Green, Cheyenne, everybody up in here, Bruce, especially Bruce, and Cypress. We had that house. We had them couple of houses, and this is back in the day when you called. Your parents called to see if your ass was there, and if your ass wasn't there, oh man, when you walked into the house, man, you was getting something thrown at you.
Man, I grew up in the era where you want there. Old people in the neighborhood kicked your ass, and by the time you got home, you got another ass whooping. Hey man, so you really don't win that. I come up in the era where everybody will be your ass in the neighborhood.
Right. Yeah, neighborhood to raise a child, but not no more. We
No.
had a when we came up finally and got a house, Cypress. We had a vet. We had a army vet. Well, no, he was a marine. My bad. And he used to stay right across the street. That motherfucker would never go to sleep, Cypress. And he smoked a lot of cigarettes. Nigga was tall and black. I think that nigga was about like 6'6", 6'7".
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I said 6'7". Let me, Lord Jesus. Anyway, uh, That motherfucker would be late at night smoking a cigarette, and I would try to sneak in. He'd be like, "Yeah, is that you?" Like, man, nigga, you know, dog, you be fucking startled and everything. You be like, God damn, you know, his name was Mr. Leslie and shit. Yeah, man, we had people like that in our neighborhood.
Yeah, man, they didn't play. See, nowadays people don't want you to say nothing to their kid, but they want you to donate to the GoFundMe when somebody put a bullet in their goddamn brain. Nah, it's okay for you to say something about the kid. Nah, they need $2 to put this little hard head something bitch
What?
in the ground.
Hey, Cypress,
That's
look,
how it work now, and I hate this shit, bro. Like
that
when I grew up, everybody got on my ass. It wasn't
that nigga,
no, don't say nothing to my kid.
hey, Cypress, that nigga Stephen Green talk about your beeper, our beepers and pagers.
Yeah, I had one of them Johns in Cypress. My dog rolling. I had like two or three of them wood grind. I had like two of them wood grind Johns, one black John.
He came with the wood grain.
Yeah, I had two wood grind Johns and then the regular black John. Cause my mom and everything had them Johns like them Johns were real popular with doctors and nurses and shit. Cause they couldn't just
Yeah,
talk on the phone. So we
but you
had
know,
some of them Johns. Like I had a lot of them Johns. I had the black John, the gold, the wood too. I had like two wood grind John, the black John. So you
you
had
remember
some of them. You had some of them John. My motherfucker thought you was the nigga.
yeah, remember when they used to have the neon ones? They had the
Mm-hmm.
different color. They had the different color ones. And see, Cypress, are we lying? You used to be able to get a pager while you was in high school.
Yeah.
Like you go there and
All
buy
you
it,
all,
man. Them
all,
ain't.
all you had to do was pay to get that motherfucker activated. They gonna give it to you right there. That's all you had to pay for the activation. Go pick that
Man,
motherfucker. Cause mainly all you paying for activation, they gonna cut it on right there and give it to you. They ain't
man, if
asking
you
for
had
no
a pay,
ID. They ain't asking for no ID, no nothing.
hey, if you had a pager, you was getting some ass. If you had
Yeah,
a pager in the car, you was getting some ass for real. They be like,
yeah,
oh, you got a pager?
yeah. Cause they know it. They know if you had some pages, you was somebody then. Shit. 'Cause motherfuckers wasn't gonna pay for this shit like this. They ain't motherfuckers wasn't gonna pay for the earth time on them John like this. Yeah, no, they
I,
be like,
I,
they gotta.
I told Brown Sugar Man, beat me 911. Okay, we got codes. But like, hey, no, no. Hey, this is the code. Okay, it's 6-8. No, 6-9. All right, 6-9. That's the code. Right? Not no 6-7. You know what I'm saying? You know. Cypress be like, look, hey, Cypress be getting on ass, bitch. I told your ass not to beat me while I'm eating dinner with my mom. Now you done got me caught up.
Hey man, you,
You know what
hey
I'm
man,
talking about, man.
hey man, you bringing back memory, man. You gonna get me cussed out. And how many people in the bush?
Man, Cypress got it. I got my shit taken away. My mom, I walked in. I like, she like, yeah. Well, she knew I was looking for it, but I try to keep it away from her. I hid that shit for like a good 3 months, Cypress, before she found it. I like, damn. She like, what you looking for? I like nothing, man. She threw that shit across the room and broke it. That's what you looking for, huh? I was like, damn. That's because I tried to lie to her ass. See, we all gonna go. We all went through it. We all went through it, baby. Come on now. Brown Sugar know what I'm talking about. Cypress know what I'm talking about. He done been through some deadly days dealing with moms and shit.
Yeah, mom be ready to blow a nigga ass off. A nigga doing too much.
But Zion, man, it's time for Zion to go, man. They're moving on from him. They play much better without him, Cypress.
I think he should have retired years ago.
Yeah. Now that I agree with. let me tell you this, man. Because he's been in the league going on 8 years.
Too long. Huh. Yeah, 8 years too long, bro. We won't miss it, Zion. I tell you that much. Old head podcast in the building, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all go sub to Old Head, aka Cheap Price, Cheap
Eh,
Pizzle in the building. Yeah, we talking about your nigga Kobe, my nigga Kobe. Tell them boy now he be a real stomp down core, not this fake ass that people be
yeah.
people was mad at Kobe. You know they try to denigrate him because of the whole Shaq thing. They used to call this man, ball. Man, I'm gonna tell you when they really used to get on him, Cheap Price and Cypress. Y'all remember when he won the MVP, the All Star Game MVP in Philly or whatever? They try to say, oh, he trying to be like Jordan too much, and da 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 da, and all this other shit, hating on him. But then on the sneak, everybody was like, damn, his game is nice, because everybody wanted to be like Jordan.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to be like Jordan.
And on the sneak, they wanted to be like Kobe, but they couldn't. They was afraid to, you know what I'm saying, because of all the hate that he was getting. You know what I'm saying? They were hating on him because the Lakers were winning. You know what I'm saying? They were actually the villains. A lot of people think that the Lakers were heroes. They were the villains. They wanted them to lose. That Kobe and Shaq era, they hated when LA used to come through there.
Mm-hmm.
They hated Shaq. Shaq sitting up there. Hey, look, I know y'all gonna get mad when I say this. Shaq being fake. Oh
Why?
man, don't be disrespecting Kobe. Oh man, motherfucker, you ain't had no love for Kobe. Shit, you benefited off of him winning. You benefited off of him winning. He carried your ass during the season, man. Okay, in the playoffs, you was able to go ahead and get the three Finals MVPs and shit like that. But let's not forget the hard work that Kobe, Rick Fox, and Derek Fisher, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Robert Horry, all them guys was putting in during the season.
Mm-hmm.
I just think he being fake. You know what I'm saying? I think he realizes how much Kobe meant to LA more so than what he meant. I'm just being honest with you. I respect Shaq as a player. You know what I'm saying? One of the greats to do it. But come on with the fake shit, man.
I think Shaq
Limit.
get a pass.
You think he get a pass?
Yeah, I think Shaq should get a pass.
What, to the bathroom? That's the only
No,
pass.
with the Kobe situation, because he won a championship with
What, he get a hall pass? What the fuck he get?
he get a pass, bro.
He don't get no pass, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you like this, Davis, man. That motherfucker, man. He at first he didn't like the fact that Kobe had came. He used to call him showboat and all this other stuff because he saw somebody that was really serious about winning, that put in hard work. Who gonna work out 6 hours alone on their game? You don't know nobody doing that shit.
No.
Look, they got mad at me when I said that. Look, everybody got mad at me. It's the truth though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man, you hating on Shaq? I'm not hating on him. I'm just like he being fake about the situation. No, keep that same energy when you had when he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon pepper, Lou up in here talking about, oh yeah, well, why you hating on Kobe, stuff like that, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even want to talk about Kobe, much less even respect that dude.
Yeah.
Had LeBron up in there hating on him when he was on the Redeem team and shit. Come on.
why you think LeBron was hating on Kobe though?
Hmm?
Why you think LeBron was hating on Kobe, man?
He was. He could, because he could never be like him. He
Well,
could
of
never
course
be
he.
like
Well, of course he can't, cause he ain't that good.
him. He
now,
really trying
now
to
that
rub.
now that we now that we got that out the way,
Damn, man, he cooking the shit out of that nigga, Bob. But yeah, I'm just saying he could never. Look, man, is did he live up to the hype? LeBron did. Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of uh, the perseverance factor, the willing to go to the grind, the willing to withstand all of the negativity and stuff like that. Kobe had went through that. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad time when Shaq left, man. Kobe took a lot of hit. This was before all the social media and stuff like that. People were like, Kobe ain't gonna never win. There was some few fans up in there saying he's never gonna get us to a championship and all this other stuff. They were down on him, man.
and he went and got him a couple of championships. Look at her, man. Shout
Right.
out to the shout out to Kobe, man, the mama, man.
I'm willing to admit when he first got into the league, this was I was kind of jealous. You know why I was kind of jealous?
Why?
Cause I wanted Brandy. I wanted Moesha. I don't care if she had them tired ass looking braids in her hair, man. You know what I'm saying? I like,
And
man.
she still probably
Cause
got them tired looking, bro. And I think she let her hair down now.
yeah, she let her hair down now. You know what I'm saying? But I like, man, man, how you gonna get rid of them dookie braids? You know what I'm saying? You know. But I like, damn, this nigga Kobe. But I think they were like good friends and shit. We took it to the prime and shit. I was kind of mad about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what? Quick question to everybody that's in here. Cypress got to start up the moonshine.
Uh oh.
What y'all think about last night game last night with the Rams Seahawks?
With the Rams and the Seahawks,
Yeah.
I talked about it. I made a quick little post about it. There's something.
I was asleep. I ain't see all that.
Sam. Well, they came back in the fold. They put up 16 points in the fourth quarter. Man, he led. I can't lie. Sam Donald. He was playing awful in the beginning, but then he came through in the fold like Stephen Green was talking about this morning. I think on his video, he came through in the fold because he threw two interceptions. He only had a QBR of 87. You know, uh, but he he came through in the clutch. And Seattle, they just came out of nowhere, man, and they was able to top them by one. Seattle got a better record than them. They're 12-3 now, right?
Yeah. Well, both of them got a playoff spot, so that's good. I see Adam Schefter made a post on Facebook, and he said that all the Rams they playing got in kind of late against the game against the Seahawks. They don't matter. They still put up 30 points. Y'all trying to make up
Right,
excuses, bro.
right,
Them folks still went out and scored 30 points, man. So what's your excuse?
right.
Oh, they went out and scored 37 to be exact. They get on my nerve. Adam Schefter, he couldn't wait. They playing Rival kind of late for the game. It don't matter, man. I'm going out and score 37 points. What's your next excuse? Any Dallas Cowboy fans in here? Any Dallas Cowboy fans in the chat right now?
Yeah.
If we got the Dallas Cowboy fans in the chat right now, just say
Oh
I.
Lord. Well, that's Brown Sugar. That's Brown Sugar and Steven.
If we got any, if we have any Cowboy fans in the chat, say I.
That's Brown Sugar and that's Steven.
Well, God bless y'all. Y'all team. Uh, they play the Chargers next game, right?
Yep.
Y'all team getting y'all ass. They ass whooped next game, y'all. It's over. Ain't no
Yeah, they
playoffs. It's over, y'all. So I just wanted to
yeah.
tell been a Cowboy fans there. Y'all magically it's over, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta worry about even cutting the TV on. So I've been told you it's over. Just 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 save yourself. Just go cook Christmas. Just get started early with Christmas dinner. I don't even watch the Cowboys no more.
um, and you know what's funny? Everybody was when they beat the. I think when they beat the. Who was it? They beat. Well, who was it that they beat? And they thought they was going to the. I think it was Kansas City, right?
Right.
Everybody and the Eagles. They were like, yeah, Super Bowl team.
Yeah, they lost out 5 straight behind.
you had uh, you had what's his name? You had what you call Jerry Jones walking out of that bitch early. Him and Stephen Jones, they were walking out of that bitch early.
I can't stand this, though.
Mm-mm.
I can't stand you, though.
Yeah, no, I mean nobody can, and nobody. I mean they really can't stand him either, because, well, the photo that came out. You know what I'm saying? Because of the whole situation when they had the standoff and shit. You know what I'm saying? You said playoffs is strange without the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, it ain't. It's better.
Ah, yeah, right, exactly. I agree with Cypress.
It's
I
better.
agree. I agree. It gives them more parity. Y'all thought I was gonna say, oh no, no, I like the parody. We got. I agree 100% with Cypress, man.
Hey, man, listen. New England, dangerous team in the AFC, man.
Hmm.
I like Denver. Denver ain't as dangerous as New England, though. But Denver get that first round bye. Watch out, y'all. With the defense that they got and they get that first round bye, watch out, man. Watch out.
Yep. I I don't know. I will say this though. Um, the Green Bay Packers, for some reason, even though that they lost Micah, I still feel like they are gonna be. They're gonna be a threat. Now Chicago got a good chance too. Now we got to talk about the Seahawks. I know some people gonna trip out when I say this, Stephen Green, Cypress. I can't rule out the Eagles. I can't rule out the Eagles, man. Because although Jalen Hurts hasn't been playing good, Cypress, we talked about this. He starts coming on it late in the season.
Yeah, but if he gets if he gets if the, listen, this what the Eagles can't do. They can't draw a team that can at least go 35 in the first round, bro. They out of here
Right.
because they play too slow for that.
Hmm.
If you can if you can draw a team that stays around the 17-point mark, maybe. But y'all go out and go run up on a Seattle or Rams early, they out of here, bro.
You said Eagles played losing teams at to the end of the season. They've been kind of battle tested though. You know what I'm saying? They've been going through. They've had some tough losses too. I mean, Cypress, they lost to the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? They who else did they take a L to? I think Green Bay beat them. You know, they've been losing to some teams, you know what I'm saying, where everybody, you know, they been cooking them.
Green Bay have to score at least 35 in every game here on out, including the playoff. Are they done? That's the line I'm setting for Green Bay. At least 35 every game here on out, or they losing.
You said we see when the Eagles are tested in the playoff. I mean, look, they play. I told Cypress this earlier in the season. I think I told you this too, Steven. They don't- they don't play a good style, of, a good brand of football. They play real sloppy, but they win.
Who that? The Eagles?
Yeah, they don't play a good style of football,
Well,
man.
that's because Jalen Hurts tried to force the ball to AJ Brown every down instead of spreading the ball out to Goddard or letting Devontae Smith get some targets and catches. Constantly try to force feed to AJ Brown, and that cause don't try to force feed it to him just because he's a crybaby. He got the big contract and he got incentives, man. Spread the ball out for the team to win.
Right, I agree. Nah, but this is another thing that you didn't mention, though, Cypress. But I know you were thinking, and so was Stephen Green. They man, is it me or do the Eagles be they be having that field wide the fuck open when Jalen Hurts be playing that in the middle? That should be wide the fuck open.
Oh.
The Cowboys too. I noticed that too. Shout out to Will Sports Topics. My guy Will, represent Texas. He pointed that out too about the Cowboys. They man, that vision right there, that little space right there in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
where they could, you know, where you hit a tight end or you know what I'm saying, hit that receiver that's willing to come through the middle for that short yard. It'd be wide the fuck open, sight.
Yeah, but the problem is they trying to force it to AJ Brown instead of spreading the ball around. You will win more when you spread the ball around. Get what? You spread the ball around. Get what? They're taking their double team and of AJ Brown because they got to go cover other places.
Right.
That
You
way,
said what?
everybody. That way, when you spread the ball around, get what? Everybody got to get a one-on-one matchup now. If you spread the ball, they don't know which way the ball going. You got to spread it around. Uh,
You said that. You said the Eagles running game is saving them. I disagree with that, Steven. Saquon Barkley hasn't really he didn't have the season. That's my nigga too. But he hadn't had the season. Neither him or Derrick Henry has had the season that they did last season.
um, Devontae Smith is a deep threat. If you get him a one-on-one matchup, he out. Can't nobody hold him one-on-one. He getting down. He getting down. He got the speed. He gonna go. He gonna catch the ball. Got good hand speed. He gonna get. That's why they have to move the ball around. To that way, when you move the ball around, you just can't double team AJ Brown and be predictable. Get what? Everybody gotta go man defense across the board because you don't know what the ball is going.
Hey, Sipe, go ahead, take over, bro.
So, but yeah, my Steelers won the. Yeah, I know my Steelers won the North. It's gonna be easy for us to win the North. I don't. I don't think that we're gonna beat the Detroit Lions. Okay, let me say that. I don't think we're gonna beat Detroit Lions. I think we'll beat the Browns. And depending on where Baltimore is at, we'll be Baltimore. Now, this is the question that I pose. Now, it's highly everybody thinking that Baltimore is gonna lose to New England. But the whole world believe that. But here's the question that I pose: if Baltimore Ravens lose to Green Bay Packers, do you then just pull Lamar Jackson knowing that you don't got a shot at the playoffs at this point? Or did you play him the last game of the season against us, the Steelers? Nah, man, you don't get a award for 1,000 subscribers, man. So, do y'all think that he pulls? Do you think that Harbaugh pulls Lamar Jackson when they have no legit shot at a playoff spot? If it become down to they have no legit shot at a playoff spot. Oh boy, he has. Matter of fact, he's the only chance they got to win it. But I'm saying what I'm saying though, Stephen Green, if they win, if they lose against New England and they lose against Green Bay, and just so we gonna be, I know we gonna beat Cleveland, but just so having that we beat Detroit, we got the AFC. No, even if we don't beat, I don't think we're gonna beat Detroit. But if we beat Detroit and we beat Cleveland, which I think we will do, and the Ravens lose against the Patriots, whichever the world believe they will, and they lose against Green Bay, it's a wrap. They ain't got a shot at the playoff. Like, do you really bench him for the last game of the season, or do you ride it out, man? Let me know. Let him play and risk getting hurt when you have nothing to play for. If it's a shot of the, if it's a shot for the AFC North, you let him play. In my opinion, but I think if he ain't got a shot at the AFC North, you pull him. If he got a shot at the AFC North, you let him play. That's what I think. But I could be wrong though, bro. I could be wrong. You think we're Ravens? Yeah, right now they got a wild card chance, but if they lose this game, it won't be no wild card for them. If they lose the two games, I don't think it's going to be a wild card shot for them. I don't think it's going to be no shot for them if they. Yeah. But so Stephen Green, you think even if they lose the two spot, even if they lose the two games against the Patriots and against Green Bay, you still think they have a shot at the wild card, Stephen Green? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm saying, Stephen Green. Yeah, hell no. Last game got a back, get a bag up stuff. You talking about for the Ravens? You saying that they lose the last two games, get a bag up start later? Okay, I get where you're going. I get where you're going, Steve. Okay.